Hi, my name is Jiaming Liu. I'm from the Centennial College. Today I want to introduce the video game modding. Hi. Firstly, what is video game modding? Video game modding is the modification of game code by players or fans, such as changing the appearances model of the game space. The scope of video game modification includes many things, such as the sense layout in the game and the appearances or behavior of the game characters, which can expand the game's reply value and enhance the game's fun. The history of video game modding began in the 1980s when people tried to put real-life screeners into games for the sole purpose of creating art without considering the value of the game. Many companies are still making mods for popular video games, including Nexus Mods, ModDB, and Steam Workshop. Firstly, I want to talk about the question, should video game modding be supported or used? Although video game modding brings players more fun than the game itself, some illegal studios exploited the game's vulnerabilities to steal players' information and disrupt the game's balance. According to the resource, in 2015, members from the Grand Theft Auto fans says GTA formulas reported instances of malware being calculated through modifications written using the NET framework for Grand Theft Auto 5. Two of the modifications in question, namely Angry Planes and No Clip, came with code for loading a remote access tool and key loggers for stealing Facebook and Steam account creditors. The modifications in question have since been taken out of calculation with affected players being advised to change their social media account passwords and disnifate their computers. It causes a lot of bad effect for the whole game. Unfortunate consequences or benefits of modding. I want to talk about the hot coffee accidents. The hot coffee accident was an official mini game in the action adventure game Grand Theft Auto San Andreas in 2004. The video game modding studio uses a hidden code in the game to start this minigame. The protagonist character CJ can play with his in-game girlfriend to do some ideal action. The discovery of the hot coffee minigames sparked an intense legal backlash from Rockstar, which forces the ESRB to rest the game. The game was banned in Australia until they explicitly removed the content. Rockstar also received a warning from the Federal Trade Commission (FTC) for failing to disclose the extent of graphical content in the game. Some audio content video game modding can change the game's natural rating and hurt game companies and players. Most can extend the shelf life of games. According to official data, the typical shelf life of a game is 12 to 18 months. For example, the ARMA2 is the mode in which game company use legal copies of games, dramatically increasing the game sales, ranked first in online game sales for a really long time. Is that game modding offers huge financial opportunities for studios? Yeah, sure. Most end users generally contents bring a lot of revenue to studios and game companies. Also, the game modding can help keep games popular and improve players' game experience. From the research, the industrial was valued at about 198.5 billion at the end of last year, 36% higher than the 138 billion Statista forecast in 2018 alone. The last question, is that the video game most essential or illegal? By now, video games modding is generally legal as long as it doesn't infringe the produced copyright. Some video games modding that disrupts the game balance is prohibited in online game and competitive multiplayer category. According to the data, video games modding has a positive impact on the game industry, enhancing the fan and replay value of games and bringing more fun to gamers. Even though many game studios are still producing mods that damage the game's image and disrupt the game's balance, we believe the laws and copyright laws related to the games are improving now. Thank you. That's it.